What's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and today we are doing a massive zombie waves battle versus 10 of our super soldiers from SEAL Team 6. It should be absolutely incredible. The zombies increase in different intervals, so we have 100 zombies for the first, then 1,000 zombies, then 50,000, then 75,000, then 100k, then 200k, then 500k. I think there's 1 million and 2 million at the very back. So just increasing number of zombies, 4 million total on the battlefield versus a mere 10 super soldiers. It should be very interesting. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe with notifications on if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more in the future. Let's get into it. Okie dokie then, boys, let's go ahead and press start. The modern soldiers are on guard mode, so they technically can move around if they so desire, but I'm not expecting them to very much because, I mean, obviously there's going to be a whole lot of zombies coming from them. Either way, the first two waves of zombies get absolutely obliterated right off the rip right there, and the third wave is actually managing to get forward a good, decent bit. We'll see if they do end up managing to get some swipes on these 10 super soldiers right here. Gotta remember, the super soldiers have very high damage output as well as extremely high health. These are the SEAL Team 6 soldiers that we've used in battles before, like fighting on Mount Olympus, which should be over there. Yep, there's Mount Olympus. But they're on flat ground now. They're getting swarmed by endless waves of zombies. It could be pretty tough, but at the moment they do have 13,000 kills. That means they're on to the fourth wave right here, and you can see it's a big old blob running forward, and then the next few waves are also kind of blobbing up a little bit, but we'll still kind of be able to see when the waves are emerging on the battlefield, because we'll see more condensed zombies and stuff like that as the different waves end up managing to get farther forward and farther forward. Either way, guys, I did just want to let you know real quick that I do have a brand new LEGO video up on the second channel, Daily Bricks. If that's something that interests you guys, go check it out. It's pretty fun. I opened 100 LEGO mystery packs. It's a pretty fun video, if I do say so myself. So be sure to go check that out over on Daily Bricks. And there's also a LEGO giveaway in there as well, if you have any interest in that. I used to do LEGO videos on this channel, and people loved them, and so I just... a little reminder that they're on the second channel now. They're not over here because there's been a little bit of confusion about that. I get people commenting on Daily Tactics like, when's the next LEGO video? It's like, it's not here. It was posted. It's on the second channel, boys. Either way, back to this video here. The modern soldiers are getting swarmed now. These waves of zombies are just totally swarming these boys. But they're not exactly doing a ton of damage. I'm seeing a little bit of blood fleckles on the modern soldiers' uniforms and things like that, but it's nothing too worrisome just yet. I mean, it's not massive damage. It seems like the modern soldiers are able to escape a lot of the massive damage here. Oh, a few of them are getting real beat up. Oh, that's the problem, is they're splitting up now. Before, when they were all condensed together, oh, they're getting back together. That's good, that's good. But, you know, the ones that are, you know, out on their lonesome over here, these guys they're in a bad way, man. This guy's probably going to die, and that's going to be brutal. But, you know, the guys that are sticking together seem to be able to do it a little bit better, but we might have to restart this battle with 100 super soldiers, because right now, 10 is certainly not cutting it. They're getting absolutely torn apart right now by these zombies. They are making a little pyramid thing, so that's good. They're building the high ground, single-handedly building the high ground by themselves. Very impressive. And they've also got 50,000 kills, which is also extraordinarily impressive, but I have a feeling they do not have much longer on this battlefield to live. Why don't we go ahead and do our first time lapse of this battle and watch these guys go down, because I have a feeling that's exactly what's going to happen, and then we can come back with 100 modern soldiers. Alright, these modern soldiers have a little bit more steam in them than I initially thought. How much health do they have right now? Oh, they're at about half health. Okay, they're probably not going to last too much longer. But they got 115,000 kills, baby. That's very impressive. I mean, really impressive, actually. I mean, one of them did die. I think it was the guy who was on his lonesome down here, but you know, the rest of them, they're still going fairly strong. I'm impressed by this. I am impressed. I thought they were going to die out pretty quickly, but no, they're hanging in there. Let's do a time lapse of their death here, but they're definitely not going to win, and we're going to have to bump it up to 100 modern soldiers. There we go. The 10 troopers did end up dying after a little bit there. 158,000 zombies killed. Let's see how 100 of these boys do. They did create a little pyramid. That's cute. Right, here we go. 100 troopers this time around, and they immediately melt the first two lines. When I say melt, I mean melt. Those guys did not stand a freaking chance. And the third line is dead now too, with the fourth even taking some serious losses here. So the difference between 10 and 100 is pretty extreme in this game. Look at that. They are absolutely melting these boys. It's like a freaking laser beam striking out against these zombies. These poor zombos. They had no idea what they were getting into. The fourth line here is basically almost dead. And then you can see the fifth line starts here, and they're even taking a few losses here too. Wow. And the sixth line is perfectly fine. They won't be for long, but for now, they're perfectly fine. So we're already at 64,000 kills for these modern soldiers, with basically no sign of slowing down at all. I'm sure the zombies will reach them eventually here. I don't think 100 troopers is going to be able to hold back the 2 million soldiers of the last line without the zombies actually reaching them. So that will happen. I don't even think they'll be able to do it against like the 500,000 line or anything like that. So, you know, these zombies will probably start eating a few of these modern soldiers eventually here. But for now, the fact that they're keeping them this far at bay, definitely a very, very good sign. And a very, very good omen for the rest of this battle. Look at that. Yeah, they're just destroying them. And as you can see, the zombies are getting closer and closer, though, in mass. So, yeah, the modern soldiers won't be able to keep this up for forever. But the fact that they're coming out of the gates this bombastically is a real blessing for the modern soldiers here. Why don't we go ahead and do a time-lapse of this view here, and we can actually see, you know, the zombies charging these boys. That'll be kind of cool. Let's do it. Wow, okay, maybe the zombies are not going to be making it to the 100 modern soldiers, because these soldiers are still untouched, basically. Look at this, they're just holding them off on all sides. And check this out, the puddles of wine, as someone commented in the last video, are growing, and the body piles of zombies are also growing over this way. Oh my god, these modern soldiers, the super soldiers, the Spec Ops Delta Squad freaking epic dudes are killing the game right now. Absolutely incredible. So I'm going to let this ride for a while longer, I think, and then do another time lapse, and then we'll tune in at the end to see what's up. And, you know, if they win. And, I mean, let's be honest. Let's be completely honest with ourselves. I think they're gonna win. I don't think there is any chance they don't win this. I mean, call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure this is just gonna end up being a sweep by these boys because they are absolutely dominating the game right now. Absolutely dominating. So let's let it ride for a while, see what happens. But I think we're gonna have an absolute victory here from these 100 soldiers. They've got 2 million kills. There's 1.9 million zombies left. Let's run it. All right, boys. So I just stepped away for a little bit thinking like, oh, it'll last like another hour or so. So I've got some time to make another time lapse. But no, these dudes, they polished off the zombies in 30 minutes. Look at what they left in their wake. Oh my god, not a single dead modern soldier here and 4 million dead zombies on the battlefield. Kind of insane. Look at this crazy buildup of the environment that they did. Y'all went sicko mode, didn't ya? Y'all went absolutely crazy on this battlefield. And look, barely any of them have any blood splatter on them. They're basically untouched. These guys just had like a flawless game. This is the modern soldiers flu game. It's very, very impressive. Either way, guys, this is going to be about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below. By the way, again, new Lego video over on the second channel, Daily Bricks, if you want to go check that out. It's a fun one, so I'd love it if you guys would go and give that a little bit of a look-see. Either way, I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.